Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the channel. My name is not really important, but what is important is we got another Pokemon challenge video here today, and it's a bit of a different one from what I'm used to. I decided, you know what, Kabutops and omaster, people have their favourites. I got my favourite, and after doing the yellow challenge I was thinking, who's really better? So I thought, you know what, why not? We'll put the Dome Fossil against the HELIX Fossil and see who's actually better. So that's basically what we got here today, and it's simple. I must beat the game using just these Pokemon, and we'll have a look at Kabutops' stats because we're going to start off with him. And yeah, it has got some good moves, and I mean, the problem is it hasn't got the best defense. Well, special defense. Well, special in general. They're the same in Gen 1. But regardless, it is a good Pokemon because if it can get the Pokemon out of the way fast, it's basically going to do alright. So I'm going to keep it like this so you can basically see the Pokemon stats, see the moves it can learn. I'm not even going to use half of those moves. I've got my selected few. And I'm not going to actually tell you like who's winning or not. I'm just going to tell you how long it took me to get to each milestone. Like, for example, right here, Kabutops managed to get here, beating Brock, in 5 minutes and 21 seconds. Now, that's a good start, and we're going to move on to omaster next. So, goal is, you've got to beat the game using just these Pokemon. I'm not sure if me calling, the rival in my character A is going to make a difference, who knows. But, on top of that, we're not allowed to use any items in battle, and I'm going to be a bit fair as well. If I lose a battle, I'll attempt it 3 more times, and if I can't win, only then will I decide, okay, let's keep the XP and try and level up. And I will reset the timer each time at that point, just to make it so that this Pokemon has a chance. Because otherwise, you know, it's a bit unfair if I'm losing all the time. But basically, that's the rules. Enough dwabbling. Wow, I'm leaving that in. And we'll have a look at omaster. And to be fair, omaster's a bit of a contrast. When it comes to special and defense, it is great. It is great, but its HP is low, its speed's low, and its attack's low. So these Pokemon, they basically learn near enough the same moves. The only difference is, one's very good when it comes to physical attack and speed. The other's good when it comes to special attack. And this is what I want to see. Because they're roughly the same. They're the same typage, rocking water. Who is better? Is it having better, more attack and speed, or having more special? Anyway, omaster got 4 minutes and 56 seconds there. And once I, get to a milestone, which Brock was the first one, I'm going to move on to the next one, but I'm going to stick with the same Pokemon, just so, it's not like, oh, Kabutops, I was making all these mistakes, and that's the reason he lost. I want to use Kabutops, then omaster, Kabutops, Kabutops, then omaster. We're going to go like that. And I know I'm coming up to Misty, and I'm not feeling confident I can get past the Starmie, so I actually spent a bit of time beating a few of the trainers in Rock Tunnel. And then, I go and pick up the Dome Fossil, and the reason I do this is because I want my disciple here to take the HELIX Fossil to, breed more children. And finally we get to Serenian City, and I decide, okay, we'll start off with the rival, because, I'm going to be honest, I don't think he's doable, but it's got to be better than trying to beat Misty. So we start off against a Pidgeotto. I go for Water Gun, takes it out, hit level 19, Abra's next. It's got no moves. And this is where I realise, oh crap, before I get rid of Abra, let's use Withdraw. Because since I beat Brock, I got a badge that boosts my attack, and I'm going to amplify my stats by using a badge boost glitch. And basically, every time I use a status changing move, I gain, well, the stats reapply themselves, so I keep getting buffs from the badge. But yeah, I kind of assumed Bulbasaur might beat me. So we're going to try Misty next, and I'm going to keep the XP there because, to be honest, I'm not confident I can beat Starmie. Yeah, I'm not beating Starmie, let's be honest. Right, so yeah, I need to be a higher level to do this. So I decide, okay, let's try the rival again. I've got an idea this time, and as you can see, my level's still the same, 18 again, because I decided, okay, we'll give it another go. I'm going to, this time, use the Water Gun, beat the Pidgeotto. We're going to go against the Abra. We're going to set up the Withdraws again, get all 6. And you're going to notice I'm going to be doing a lot more damage with physical attacks. So, yeah, this is Gen 1 thing only. And since it's Gen 1, we exploit every glitch we can. And as you can see, that was a bit worrying. I managed to beat the rival, perfect, which means I can move up, and I'm going to grab myself a TM, Seismic Toss, which is just above us, and we're going to come back and try Misty again. Now, try Misty again, it did not go down well, I kind of expected that. So I thought, okay, we'll come back another time, just a bit higher level, and now we'll try a Seismic Toss, and as you can see, it's doing wonders, super good here, and we missed. Yeah, we missed. I don't even think Seismic Toss can miss. That is down to the 1 in 256 glitch, where every move has a 1 in 256 chance of missing, and I think I just missed. Might be wrong, it might have a 95% accuracy, but yeah. But after trying again, we beat Misty, and that is very good. I think that's a good place to stop. So we beat the rival in Misty, and omaster actually done this in 20 minutes and 52 seconds. Yeah, that took a lot longer than I thought. So up next is Kabutops, and Kabutops is starting from just beating Brock, and he's going to make his way there too. And because I kind of got an idea of how bad it was, I'm going to try and level up Kabutops a lot too. He's got physical attacks, so he should be fine, but regardless, it's probably better to, you know, just be safe than sorry. So I spend a bit more extra time leveling up, and I don't think it will hurt me in the long run, but we'll see. After getting to the crazy, I don't know, super nerd, we'll call him super nerd, I pick up the HELIX fossil so that my child can have the dome fossil, because we need more disciples to stop the HELIX. I finally make my way to the rival, and I'm going to start off with him first because I've kind of got an idea. Well, to be honest, I should be fine here. I should be fine. Barbassaur's better special, so actually I think he's good at both. But regardless, I'm going to use Harden to buff my attack. So I'm actually following the same strategy that omaster used, and now my attack's maxed out. I should be able to take the Barbassaur out in maybe one hit, and I got a crit, so that kind of gets rid of the, you know, the buffs. But thank goodness it used Leech Seed, and we beat the Barbassaur. And with that, I'm going to travel up, beat a few more trainers, and then I'm going to come down and face Misty, because I'm pretty sure I need to be a higher level for the Starmie. Finally get to Misty, and Misty shouldn't be a problem now. I'm feeling quite confident. I'm level 24, similar. I'm going to start with Harden, and I hope I don't regret this. We'll use Absorb, get a bit of our health back. And I wish it took it out there. Okay, so with Starmie, should be fine. Got a crit, that's kind of annoying. Okay, I guess it didn't make a difference, and unfortunately I lost, so I go back a second time, and yeah, okay. Okay, we might need to be a higher level. So I go back again, and this time on my third attempt, I actually get a very good run. I actually get a crit where I needed it, and we managed to take out Starmie. So now both omaster and Kabutops have beat Misty and the rival. Kabutops' time was 2 minutes and 15 seconds. So, yeah. At the moment, it's safe to say omaster is doing pretty good. He's had 2 slower times. And I decided to teach Body Slam to Kabutops because he's up next. And Kabutops will be facing the rival and Surge. Now, a funny thing happened. Now, the rival fight, as you can see, very, very, very easy. Happy with that. And, alright, first things first. Did you know Kabutops can't learn Cut? Yeah, the Pokemon that can use Slash and Scratch can't learn Cut. I was about to teach him it, and I was like, oh, Kabutops can't learn it. That's stupid. But, anyway, the main problem is, I actually lost the footage against Surge. Just know I did beat him, and it was kind of easy. I basically paused when I got to the trash can puzzle, and once I paused there and I actually solved it, I then restarted the time from there. So Kabutops got 7 minutes and 58 seconds, and now it's omaster's turn. And good thing I did not lose the Surge battle for omaster, so we actually get to see how Surge was. Surge was easy for Kabutops because he didn't use any electric moves like his Gen 1 AI is beautiful. And yeah, we beat the rival, omaster's turn, and we'll see if we actually get an electric move this time. And I think it could be because I'm a rock type, he didn't use it, but then again, you're using normal moves, so I don't know what the excuse was. And oh look, Raichu used one, and yeah, it wasn't a challenge. So omaster managed to do this in 7 minutes and 46 seconds. So with that, we're now going to make our way to Lavender Town, and I'm going to face the rival, and at the moment I haven't actually got the Silph Scope to see the ghost to carry on, but it's because I've already went to where the rival is. I thought it makes sense to just quickly beat him, get a bit of the XP, because Erica is the next person I've got to face, and I have no confidence that I'm going to be able to beat Erica. Erica is basically the worst trainer in all of my runs, so I absolutely despise her and I'm not taking the chance. And if you're wondering why she's so hard, I'm going to face her next, so you'll see why. But yeah, we beat Lavender Town rival, no issue there, but I've got an idea of how to deal with her, and that is getting the Ice Beam TM, and I teach it to omaster, and I'm probably going to have to do the same thing for kabutops because this could be an easy wall. But yeah, I'm getting rid of Seismic Toss for Ice Beam. I don't think Seismic Toss will help me in the long run. And yeah, I beat a few trainers in Erica's gym. And yeah, we're ready to do this. Let's see how this goes. So, Erica starts with a Victory Bell. I go for Ice Beam. I don't one-shot, but thank goodness she heals. I go for Body Slam to try and finish it off. And yeah, that was a big mistake. I don't know why I didn't just stick with Ice Beam. So, yeah, we'll try that again. And I'm just gonna, you know, try again. And don't worry, I paused the time. I'm starting it again from where the battle began. Right, let's see how this goes. So, up against Erica, I send out omaster, go for the Ice Beam. It doesn't one-shot. Second Ice Beam takes it out. Tangela taken out. Great. Viapoon, please be a one-shot. Oh, well, okay. That's a surprise. I mean, usually it's because Erica's faster than me. That's why she wins, but yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, fun fact. Did you know that omaster and kabutops both can't learn Rock Slide? Yeah, they can learn no rock moves despite being rock Pokemon. That's Gen 1 for ya. Anyway, I then used kabutops to go face Erica, and yeah, I lost the rival fight in Lavender Town as well. So yeah, that's all I've lost for kabutops. I've got every other footage of every other match, so don't worry there. And yeah, we lost that match. And I try again. This time, good RNG. So hopefully, okay. And yeah, that's kind of annoying. I'm sure we can win this. So I decided to try again a few times, and it doesn't work out. But I thought, okay, let's increase my level this time. So I decided to face all the trainers around the gym quickly. I hit level 37. I'm hoping this will make a difference. Ice Beam, Razor Leaf. I decided to give it another go, but this time I get rid of Absorb and I'm going to use Slash. But I decided I need to face a few more trainers because I was a bit generous. I gave myself like 6 tries and I still lost all of them. And I didn't count the time, so yeah, we're going to try this again. But first I go and get Surf because I know it's not going to help with the match, but I need more EXP, so I'm going to use Surf to help me beat Koga nice and quickly, because I don't think I can beat Erica at this level. So Koga should be easier, I'm hoping, and we go for Surf, doesn't knock out the coffin, next hit does. We're going to go face Muck, and we go for Slash, nice and easy, 2 slashes there. Oh, by the way, Slash will basically 100% crit because of how Gen 1 works. I don't really want to explain all of Gen 1's problems. Just know the game's busted, and if you really want to understand, I'm sure there's loads of people that explain every little nook and cranny this game's got. But yeah, just like that, we beat Koga. I've got Toxic, and I was thinking, oh great, I can use that. But Erica's a poison type as well, so anyway, we go back, I'm level 41, we go for Slash, we go for Ice Beam, and hopefully, okay, we get crit. So if we got that earlier, this wouldn't have made a difference, but we finally did. And the time's a bit different because I had to beat Koga as well. So technically, omaster done this in 16 minutes and 29, kabutops done it in 31 minutes and 45 seconds. But he had Koga on top. So omaster's turn now is to beat Koga if he can. I get a freeze, which is kind of lucky. I then go in for the body slam to try and get paralysis on Muck because I didn't want to get poisoned, but I did. It's not looking good. Okay, good. There's Muck gone. Next up is Coffin. Yep, Surf, sweet. Weezing's next, and he's going to use self-destruct. I'm kind of worried. Okay, good. I took him out before he used it. And yeah, just like that, omaster has now beaten Koga, and that is 11 minutes and 26 seconds. I don't want to say who's winning, but I think it's kind of obvious and it's kind of surprising for me because I want the Dome to beat the Helix. Anyway, omaster's now got to beat Blaine, do Silphco, and then beat Sabrina. So we're going to see how long that takes. So omaster's up against Blaine. I honestly don't think Blaine will be a challenge. I'm being very nice here. Ponytail comes out, should be a one hit. Yep. Rapidash, one hit probably. I'll be surprised that's a one hit. Yep, and Arcanine probably 2 hits. And just shy. But yep, that's Blaine beaten. And now we can make our way to Silphco. And I use Dig to get out of gym quickly, use Fly, we go to Silphco, heal up the Pokemon, and we're going to go face our rival. And hopefully we can get past him. Hopefully. So we get to Blue. I've healed up. I'm ready to do this. But don't worry, I do start the time when the match is about to start. So I do pause when I'm like, not doing anything. But anyway, omaster's level 46 now. We took out the Pidgeotto with Pidgeot with an Ice Beam. Gyarados took a few hits, but we got rid of Gyarados. Growlithe, easy, 1 Surf. Next up is Alakazam. I'm kind of worried. Oh, okay, that sucks. Right, we'll try that again. Hopefully we'll win the second time. So I go back to the rival, ready to try this again. I've got another idea of what I can do. So Pidgeot, Ice Beam, obviously, got to get rid of it nice and easy. Gyarados, we go for the Body Slam, and okay, that's not good. That's not even worth it, is it? Nope, we'll try a third time. So this is our third attempt, and I think I should be able to win if I get better RNG. But I thought, okay, let's not risk it. We're going to go for Withdraw. I know I've still got Withdraw. It's a weird thing to keep with me, but I'm using it to get the Badge Boost glitch because now I've beat, what's his name? Blaine. My special attack will rise when I do this, we'll use the glitch. And yeah, just like that, as you can see, I'm doing more damage. I beat the Gyarados. Alakazam should be 1 Body Slam. Oh my goodness. Okay, the Withdraw did help with my special defense, I think. It might be his when it gives you that, but yeah, just like that, we beat the rival on 5 HP. I am so grateful. I didn't want to do that again. And yeah, we're going to do a Giovanni, and let's do Sabrina now. Giovanni's not worth commentating. He's a ground type. I'm using Water Rock, okay? It's an easy win. If this was Pokemon Yellow, it'd be different. Anyway, we go for the Body Slam and Mr. Mime, take care of him. Venomoth is not a flying type. It is a bug poison. I keep forgetting that. I keep thinking it's Flying Psychic, Flying Poison, Poison Psychic. Poison Psychic would be cool. But yeah. Anyway, we beat Sabrina. And just like that, I forgot his name. Wow. Omaster happened to do that all in 14 minutes and 14 seconds. Well done. And now we're doing Kabutops. And I'm just going to say, because we know Kabutops has won this, there's no doubt in my mind. I'm actually amazed because I thought Omaster being slower, yeah, it has high special, but it's slower, it hasn't got the best physical attack. I thought, okay, you'll be losing all of your matches against Kabutops because Kabutops are just, you know, a better Pokemon overall. But no, they're actually giving each other a run for their money. So I'm actually quite surprised how good special is compared to having good speed and attack. So yeah, oh yeah, the crit ratio is messed up in this game based off the speed, so that's why I'm critting a lot. Plus I'm using Slash, which basically always crits anyway. So anyway, we're going to face the rival. I'm hoping I won't get stuck on him as much as Omaster, but I'm a lower level, so it is possible. But yeah, I don't think we're going to get past the Venusaur, if I'm being honest. Venusaur comes out, we go for Ice Beam, and Vine Whip. Yeah, I kind of saw that one coming. Right, we're going to try this again. Actually, I think I was a higher level. But yeah, I think I've got an idea of how to do this. So we go in for a second time. Ice Beam doesn't one-shot. We skip ahead to where the Venusaur is, go for the Ice Beam and get hit by a Vine Whip. Great. Alright, we'll try this again. And I'm going to go for an Ice Beam again. Okay, it keeps doing the same damage, so I don't think I'm ever going to one-shot it. Gyarados is next. Slash. Yep. And I guess not having the good defense does make a massive difference here if I'm not one-shot my opponent. That's kind of the reason why I've kept Slash, because Slash is a crit and it will take out Alakazam and I don't really want to deal with him. But yeah, I wasn't getting ahead, so I decided, okay, the best thing to do now is get rid of Ice Beam, and switch it for Blizzard, which I kind of didn't want to do because I kind of want the Ice Beam for the Elite Four. But I'm not going to get past the rival without doing this. And I know I've given Kabutops even more chances. And I don't care. It's my video. Dome Fossils rule, baby. I'm just joking. No, I'm trying to keep it as fair as possible. I mean, I've done it for omaster a few times as well. But yeah, regardless. Anyway, we're going to go for Blizzard. And just like that, well, I can't believe it. Yeah, beat Venusaur. I kind of wish I had that luck before. Anyway, next up is Sabrina. Sabrina should be super easy. Her Pokemon have not got the greatest defense. I've got Slash. That's a crit. It should all be one-shots. I doubt any of them will survive, well, apart from Venomoth because I used Blizzard. And it's not a flying type. And, yep, Alakazam, one-shot as well. There we go. That's Sabrina beaten. So, next up is Giovanni. But, before we do that, let's just say the time. It took Kabutops 4 minutes and 18 seconds. 4 minutes... So wait, sorry. 14 minutes and 18 seconds. 4 seconds slower than omaster. But Giovanni and the rival was the next one. And to be fair, like I said, if this was Pokemon Yellow where he had Thunder moves and he had Earthquake, I probably wouldn't even be able to get past him. But it's not. So Giovanni's a joke, as always. But I had to give him his music because... Again, it's a good tune. I love Sun and Moon. It's my favourite Pokemon game, if I'm being honest, so I just love the soundtrack as well. Right, so we're up against Blue. As you can see, I did heal up. I don't think I'm going to need a second try here. I should be fine. It's the Venusaur that's the problem, and the Gyarados. If I don't take damage on the Gyarados, or take that much damage, like that, missing the Hydro Pump, I should be fine. Venusaur can still one-shot me, but as long as it uses something like Solar Beam, I should be okay. Oh my goodness, we get a freeze. Perfect. And just like that, we managed to beat the rival. First attempt. Well done, Kabutops. And that took 3 minutes and 26 seconds. So next is omaster. Now, omaster, how are you going to fare? Because in Pokemon Yellow, you kind of were the only person that could fight Giovanni, and we got stuck there. There's a Pokemon Yellow manga challenge, which I think is... Well, it's one of my favourite challenges I've done. And I'm sure you'll enjoy it if you want to have a look at it. I'll put it up on the top. But yeah, Giovanni, easy. Didn't expect a challenge. Didn't get a challenge, so I'm not complaining. And now we're going to go up against a rival. We're going to quickly heal. Perfect. And yep, just walk our way there. Don't worry, I've paused the time. I'm just saving the game because it makes it easier. And right, let's do this. So, Pidgeot comes out. We go for Ice Beam. No doubt that's a one-shot. Rhyhorn comes out. No doubt Surf would be a one-shot. I decided to just buff up my stats with Withdraw. And I was wondering if he was faster than me, because if he was, Hornjaw would take me out, but I don't think he is, so that's fine. I'll go for Ice Beam, knock out the Rhyhorn, go for Body Slam and the Gyarados, get the Paralysis, perfect. Next up is Growlithe, sweet. Oh my goodness, this is such great RNG until he used Reflect, which halves my physical damage. Well, we take it out, we're still good health. Ice Beam, and I get hit by a Vine Whip, and just like that, my dreams are shattered. Right, so we're going to try this again, and I think I might need to get rid of Ice Beam as well. So I'm going to have to put Blizzard on, which I really didn't want to do, because, again, the Elite Four, I'm going to need as much PP as possible, and Blizzard's only got 5, but I don't think I have a choice, and wow, great RNG there. So I'll go for all my withdraws. Don't know what Pidgeot's doing. I get it, you're fast, you just keep using agility, but I'm not going to help you with a Blizzard. Next up is Rhyhorn, take out that. Next is the Gyarados, and yep, sweet. Growlithe is next. We go for Surf. Wonderful. Alakazam, 2 Body Slams. Oh my goodness, that's bad. And Venusaur, let's see how this goes. Are you kidding? Right, well, we get back there again, and this time I get a crit, which I'm kind of grateful because of what happened. That kind of annoyed me. But omaster done this in 4 minutes and 26 seconds. So, at the moment, I have to say who's in first place. omaster is actually winning. Kabutops is behind. I'm not going to say by how much. And now we got the Elite Four. Now to keep this fair, I'm going to let Kabutops go first because he is losing, and omaster can go second. And Kabutops, well, the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to give them each 3 attempts on the Elite Four. We'll see how that goes. Afterwards, I've got 5 rare candies that I'm going to use because I don't want to spend time training them up because I think that just ruins the time. Because, you know, if I get good Pokemon, good EXP, it's stupid. So I'm going to give them each 5 rare candies and we'll see how it goes then. And then afterwards, if they lose another 3 times, I'll give them another 5. And each rare candy will be 1 minute. I don't think that's fair. Whoever does it without having to get the most rare candies, we'll call that it. So anyway, Kabutops is struggling against Lorelei or Lorelei or whatever you want to call her. The girl with the ice types. And I decided, okay, that was my first attempt. This time we're going to use Sword Dance, and I'm going to get rid of Slash. And I didn't really want to get rid of Slash because of the Adikazam. Sometimes I'm not sure who I can set up against, and I don't want to risk Pidgeot using Sword Dance and one-shot on me. But I kind of need Sword Dance because the only one I'm going to get past these Pokemon. So Kabutops is making his way. We took out Slowbro, that's a good sign. Lapras should be a one-shot as well. And yeah, just like that. And with the Badge Boost glitch and Sword Dance busting. Well, technically it does bust up my attack, so that's not English, but who cares. Increases my attack so much substantially that this should be easy. So Onix taken out with a Surf, Hitmonchan easy with a Body Slam, Hitmonlee, Body Slam, Onix, Surf, and Hitmonchan. We'll go for Body Slam. And that is Bruno handled. Easy. Right. This is the one I'm kind of worried about now because, again, my special is not the greatest and Surf isn't doing the best. And I've got... okay, so I've got a stronger Gengar to take out, which is... If I can't beat this one in 4 hits, that means the other Gengar's going to probably be 5 hits, and then the Hunter's going to probably be 3 hits. So... yeah. And this is my 3rd attempt, and I don't think we're going to be able to win that, so we're going to just use the rare candy. So I get back there using the rare candies, and as you can see, I can't even get past the damn Hunter now, can I? And you want to know the worst part? This was my 5th attempt. I was kind. I gave myself a few more. But I cannot get past Agatha no matter what I do, so I guess we're going to have to level up even more. But, to be fair, because Kabutops has already used up his 5 rare candies, we're going to give omaster a chance. If omaster can do this at this level, or when he gets to 5 rare candies, omaster will officially have to be declared the winner. So we're going to start with the withdraw because I can't actually knock out Dewgong until I do that because Dewgong uses rest and will keep spamming rest and I'll just run out of PP. So I go for a Body Slam against the Koi Star. Thank goodness it gets paralyzed, but... wow, okay, that was a crit, but yeah, Surf seems like it does more damage, which is funny because I guess my physical attack is just that weak, and yeah, close to the tank. Slowbro, taken out, Jinx is next, and this is a big issue here. I'm really running low on Body Slams, and this is just against Lorelei, so that's not great. But yep, just like that we beat Lorelei, perfect. We can now move on to Bruno. Now Bruno's a joke, so this shouldn't even be that hard. Full restore. I'm going to have to use the elixir. I didn't really want to, but I got no choice there. I kind of need my PP for the body slams. Right, Onix, one shot easily. Surf, no question there. Hitmonchan, one shot. Well, not one shot. Are you kidding me? I got frozen. Why would you even use Ice Punch on me? I'm a water type. Right, so, because of that annoying Pokemon, I decide, okay, we're going to have to try and change this out. I'm going to put Rest on. Now, I really didn't want to get rid of Withdraw, but I'm going to do it because, yeah, I know that I kind of got very unlucky there. But this isn't like my 2nd attempt, trust me. I tried a few more times, and it just wasn't working out. But this is when I realised something funny. You see, I was trying to save PP, that's why I just used the rare candies as well. But I can't beat Lorelei, even at level 58, without Withdraw. So I'm kind of forced to keep Withdraw, so don't worry, I didn't count that as a loss. I just quickly reset and thought, okay, let's try this again. So, Lorelie cannot be beaten without the withdraw, so I kind of have to waste a PP, which I really didn't want to. And yeah, this is just so painful. But we're getting past, that's all good. Lapras, a few more hits, and you know, a few more PP. Oh my goodness, I used up so much. But yeah, we're back at Bruno. I can now get rid of withdraw, and we can put rest on. And also use the elixir. But, you know, I should be alright with Bruno. I don't actually need rest for him. It's probably Agatha I need it for. So we go for withdraw. And this is just because of Hitmonchan. He kind of annoyed me this time. I think I might as well get rid of the rest of the withdraws. Just for him. You know, a little bit of payback. So Onyx, one hit, easy. Body slam, almost. And oh my goodness, you are having a laugh. Right. So, after that painful loss, I decided to come back again, and this time I'm going to let omaster go, and I've decided to add on the extra 5 rare candies again. So you know where I said, okay, we tried 3 times, which if I can't win after the 3rd attempt, we then use the 5 rare candies that I had, and then if I can't win again, I then then hack in another 5 more rare candies and give them to him. So omaster and kabutops are both going for the extra hacked in 5 rare candies. I'm not sure if I said this was against the rules or not, but it doesn't matter. Anyway, now we're seeing a different story. You see, I'm still using up a lot of PP, which is annoying, but I'm getting past the Pokemon with more HP, and that's the main thing. So Bruno, can we finally beat Bruno? Oh my goodness, how are you the one that's beating me? And I'm not going to lie, it's actually kind of luck that you were even beating me. You used counter, and you got a freeze last time. What are the chances, honestly? Right, so, we beat the Onyx, and we're all buffed up. We go for Surf. Okay, maybe that was the right choice. Maybe that's my fault for trying to use Body Slam. Hitmonlee Surf, Onyx Surf, and Machamp, you know what, just screw it, we'll go for Surf. And it's a crit, perfect. That is Bruno beaten. Right, Agatha is the one I'm kind of worried about, and I'm going to get rid of withdraw now, and I'm going to put rest on, because if I get confused, put to sleep, and get really, really bad RNG here, I've actually lost. There's a 0% chance I'm going to get past it if I don't have rest. I'm pretty sure of that. So let's see how long it takes to beat Agatha. Can we do it on our first attempt, hopefully? So we go for Surf. It does good damage, and this is why I kind of needed the PP back, because yeah, I'm definitely going to need Surf more than anything. Right, so I wake up. Thank goodness. We go for Surf again. Yep, that's the Golbat gone. Hunter, 1 Surf. Arbok, we're going to go for Body Slam. We get the paralysis. Perfect. Another Body Slam knocks it out. We level up. And the final Gengar, it goes for Dream Eater. What a waste. Confuse Ray. And yeah, we got great RNG against Agatha. So that's perfect. Next up is Lance. And once I beat Lance, I will happily be able to say that the champion. I think that's kind of fair. So yeah, we get a paralysis on Gyarados, use the Hyper Potion. We're using up all our Body Slams pretty much, which I kind of thought would happen. Got no choice. Oh please. Okay, I'm going to go for rest. I don't want to risk it against the oh my goodness, please no. Okay, we'll go for rest again. Yeah, okay, he's paralyzed. Good. Oh my goodness, double paralyzation. Perfect. I didn't want to risk it against Dragonair in case it was faster, and yep, that's 2 Dragonairs gone. Aerodactyl, yep. 1 Surf, easy, and Dragonite. All the blizzards hit, none of them missed. Oh my goodness, yes. Yep, we did it. We get to face the champion now. Now, to be fair, I'm going to save the game, because I'm not going through that again. I refuse to. And I'm going to have to get rid of Body Slam for Hyper Beam. I kind of want to keep Hyper Beam. Sorry, I want to keep Body Slam. But I haven't got the PP for it, that is the truth. So I've actually restored the PP for Blizzard, and you might be wondering why Blizzard rather than Surf. And there is a reason for that. I will explain, but yeah, this is kind of annoying. So I go for the Body Slams, I then go for a Hyper Beam to finish off Pidgeot. Alakazam comes out, we go for a, oh my goodness, I can't believe we get a crit. And you might be wondering with Hyper Beam, why is the Pokemon able to attack after it uses it? Well, there is a reason for that. You see, in Gen 1, if you knock out a Pokemon with Hyper Beam, you get to attack again the next turn. And, oh my goodness, just like that, we beat the Venusaur with a Blizzard. And that's kind of the reason why I wanted Blizzard. It's more strong, well, it's more strong, it's stronger. it's stronger, and I can't beat Venusaur without Blizzard. That's a fact. I know that. Hyper Beam was the gear of everyone else. I wanted to keep Rest, but I couldn't risk it because, again, getting to the champion and Venusaur without full health was a death wish. So we managed to beat the champion, and omaster managed to do that with I won't say. We'll go for Kabutops first, and then I will explain who the winner is and how fast they done it. But omaster got an interesting time. So Kabutops, this is his first attempt now. Once I've beefed him up a bit more of the rare candies, and as you can see, Lorelei still no issue, super easy. I kind of expected that. Bruno probably won't be an issue either. My main concern is going to be Agatha. Am I going to have enough special to be able to take out her special themed Pokemon? I don't know why I said that, I don't care. But I honestly don't think the rival will be too much of an issue because of Sword Dance. As long as, I one-shot the Venusaur, should be fine. So really, I think it all lies upon... Oh, and maybe Lance as well. But I think it all depends on how Agatha goes, which we're up against now. So I'm going to use a Max Ether to increase my Surf, because like I said, I need the special. I've not got the best special. You can see by my stats there, it's much lower than omaster. We go for Surf, we get 2, and thank goodness the third one knocked out the Gengar. We're going for Sword Dance now, and I'm going to take out the Golbat. That's not good. Yeah, if I hit myself again, I'm in trouble. Go for Body Slam, Golbat's gone. We're going to face the Hunter, go for Surf, get a crit, thank goodness. We go for Body Slam on the Arbok, and oh my goodness, I can't believe it. Okay, perfect. And you might be wondering, why was I using Sword Dance? Badge Boost Glitch. It increases my special attack as well. I don't think I would have won otherwise. So with that, we're now up against the clock. We're going up against Lance. I'm not wasting time. I'm going to quickly try and do this to try and keep up with omaster this time. And it's close. It's close, please. Okay, good. That is the Gyarados gone. Dragonair's next. Blizzard. You know what? I can lose on a moment's notice if Blizzard misses. I already know that. I'll just get hit by a Hyper Beam. Okay. That was a crit as well. I guess being a rock type helps. So Blizzard, and yep, that is Dragonite beat. That means the Lance has been taken care of. We're going to save. Pause the time for a second. And yep, we're going to heal up. And the funny thing is, I actually have an extra elixir compared to omaster, and I think this might make a difference just because of that. So I'm not going to use it to try and keep it fair. And yep, I think we're ready to go. So let's see who is going to be faster. Now the rival, not an issue. I already know what to do. Sword Dance to start off with, get all 3 of them on. And yeah, I didn't want to see that. Let's get oh my goodness. That could have been dangerous. I'm not sure. That was scary. Right, so we've got 2 Sword Dances. I go for Surf on the Rhydon. I probably could have used a third one there. Body Slam on the Gyarados. Sweet. Surf on the Arcanine. And it all depends on Venusaur. Oh my goodness, it used Solar Beam. It used Solar Beam. If it weren't for that, I probably would have lost if I decided to go for anything else. And if I missed that Blizzard, I could have lost. And yeah, just like that, we're done. So, how fast did omaster beat the Elite Four? Well, omaster beat the Elite Four in 7 minutes and 44 seconds. And Kabutops did it in 5 minutes and 45 seconds. Now, if we look at their total time, omaster done this all in 1 hour and 28 minutes. And Kabutops done this all in 1 hour and 36 minutes. So technically, omaster wins. But there's a reason I showed you that one match at the end, well, right now. And there is a reason before. Oh my goodness, there we go. Ruining the champion speech. And there's a reason why I'm showing it. You see, omaster's best attempt against the Elite Four was that fast. Omaster didn't beat the Elite Four first try, or second, or third, or 12th. And I'm talking about when I maxed it up to level 67. No, omaster was stuck on this champion match for a very, very long time. And I kept trying just because I wanted omaster to win, because I knew it could if it just got a crit. And I did try going back to face the trainers to level up a bit more, but I still couldn't win. So omaster really took 32 minutes and 20 seconds to beat the champion. And I thought that's just a bit too unfair. So how can you make this fair then? Because technically if we add that time on, Kabutops wins. But I'm not happy with that. So I decided, okay, what we could do is, it took 7 minutes and 44 seconds. That's the, best time it took to win. And because it's 32 minutes in total, if we just halve the time and add that on instead, I think that's a fair conclusion. So, with omaster halving the 32 minutes and 20 seconds, the time omaster will now have is 1 hour 36 minutes and 29 seconds. And Kabutops got 1 hour 36 minutes and 1 second. So technically, our winner is Kabutops. Now, as you can probably tell from this video, I'm being really biased here. I honestly do prefer Omni over Kabutops, but I think you've all forgotten Arceus. And because of this and your Helix fossil, that is the reason I have made it lose. The Dome fossil has never claimed to be more than what it was. But in all honesty here, if Omni won his first attempt, he actually would have beat Kabutops. And that kind of surprised me, because I didn't think Omni would even come close. But it just goes to show, these Pokemon are basically neck and neck. And if I'm going to be honest here, I'm just going to say Kabutops and omaster, pretty much it's a draw if we're being fair. They're both brilliant Pokemon, both technically equal when it comes to this, and yeah, I guess that's not the best way to conclude a video, but that's how I'm going to conclude it. I'm going to give them both first place, even though Kabutops won. Anyway, I've got another video in store. It's a Pokemon manga challenge, and then I've got some special ones I've been working on too, so stay tuned.